Welcome to the Shell Point Library. This month we are featuring The Crowded Hour. This is an audio book and it's the story of Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders. In 1898, when the United States declared war on Spain, they had an army of about 26,000 people, which was scattered all over the United States. So they put together this motley crew of Ivy Leaguers, cowboys, and when they were called the Rough Riders. Teddy Roosevelt said when they did the San Juan Hill that he called it his crowded hour. And this also became the defining hour for him that led him on to the presidency of the United States. This is a DVD. It's called The Russian Five. And in the late 80s, when the Detroit Red Wings were looking for a long-awaited Stanley Cup win, they imported 5 Russian skaters. This kind of broke the mold of how you were allowed to draft people. It will make you laugh, it will make you cry, and it'll also make you cheer. Every Man a Hero. This one is 75 years ago. Ray Lambert, a medic, was at Omaha Beach and won many medals. He and his brother were both there as medics, and the one thing they said to each other before they got off the ship was, "Take care of my families if I don't make it back." Our notables for the month of September are going to be large print books, and I thought it might be fun today to bring in one of our committee people that selects the large print books and the process for selecting. Ginny Avery?
Yes. Well, Kathy Miskell and I have been chosen to pick large print books. And each month we choose 24 new large print books. 2 of those are nonfiction and the other 22 are fiction. 16 of the fiction go into this library here and 6 are distributed to the assisted living facilities. One of our resources to decide what books to pick is the waiting list that we have at the library. The longest lists indicate that those are the authors that our people like. Another way of doing that is our circulation analysis list. Looking at that, we see that the 2 genres that are most popular are thriller and mystery. And then a third way is to talk to the patrons when they come into the library and get their own feedback from the books. At the circulation desk, we have a form that you can fill out if you would like us to consider buying a large print book. Fill it out, and I would suggest that you put large print on it so we'll know that you want the large print, and we'll see what we can do.
We were recently given from a lady, her name is Lisa Smith Ballinger. Her mother's did a newsletter for the library and she lived here from 1970 to 1996. And the newsletter was called From the Book Garden. 2 things that go along with the large print is in June 1978, new large print book collections started at the Shell Point Library. And then again in January 1979, new large print shipment arrives. 16 new large print titles has arrived from England. I don't think we buy any of our books today directly from England. Well, that's all from the library today, but remember, our hours are Monday through Saturday from 10 to 2 and Sunday from 2 to 4. Thank you. Come in and visit your library.